very good morning to you all, which is the M2 under 90 kilogram category. It's the final. It's going to be between, we're going to see the final between Alexandre Vieira of Portugal and Andrei Salmin of Russia. Real opportunity for people like myself to observe the finer points, which is the case with the veterans competition. Some very finely honed skills on display. Some of the players we've had on the tatami, extremely skilled, very experienced. Lots of pressure being applied there. So the Russian, he's in the blue suit. Man from Portugal, he's in the white suit. Vieira versus Salmin. Mate called. Vieira of Portugal in the white, penalised for being excessively defensive. Judo against him. He slips behind Salmin of Russia in blue. Salmin of Russia, slightly taller of the two. So far, he's looked a bit stronger. You see him just controlling the space there, pushing towards the edge all the time. That time he got in. As Vieira moves slightly to the side, managed to get his hip in front and try to see an agi. Vieira picks up a second penalty. If you watch, especially if we watch it from this angle, if he comes this direction, you'll watch Salmin march Vieira directly towards the edge. Once he gets him near the edge, then he starts attacking. Good move from there by Vieira to turn it around. But again, nice Makikomi. Yuko score. Salim. One minute, 18 seconds on the clock. Andrei Salmin of Russia in this gold medal contest, leading by a Yuko. Vieira trailing. That Yuko, big hurdle. And even if he catches that up, he's got two Shidos against him as well. Two little yellow cards on the scoreboard that could make all the difference. As they come into the last minute, Vieira's got a problem, and it's standing in front of him in the shape of Andrei Salmin of Russia. And look at the pressure on that sleeve. The referee's in the way, we can't see it. You can see the pressure, Salmin holding the sleeve very low. Vieira picks up his third passivity. He's got 30 seconds remaining. You saw him look at the clock there. He's got some decisions to make. Well, not a lot, but he needs to know what sort of risk he's at. He's at a fairly good risk of getting one more Shido and losing it that way. And he's also one Yuko behind, so he's losing it that way. So he really needs to throw caution to the wind and get a bit aggressive. I wouldn't have gone to floor, but I guess with the time it was a good decision. It's not going to get a second shot at this in touchy, was it? Because that's what's happened. 3 seconds remaining. I don't imagine the Russian's going to make any silly mistakes. He doesn't. He's probably going to give away a Shido there. Football or rugby. That'd be considered a professional foul, perhaps. Just turns and drops. Prevents any chance of Vieira getting a grip on him, really. Lets him get a grip, but doesn't let him attack. Timer runs out. So in the M2 under 90 kilo category, we already know where the bronze medals are going. The bronze medals are going to Josip Sanchik of Croatia and Lara de Queiroz of Brazil. The silver medal going to Vieira of Portugal, and the gold medal going to Celine of Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention for the next medal ceremony one. Medals will be presented by Mr. André van Zijl, Veteran Commissioner. On the third place from Brazil, Ms. Vieira.